What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are on to episode number 8. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure this is episode number 8 of the budget squad. We have not done one of these in quite a while because 2K in general haven't released that many great budget players. A lot of cards have gone down in price, so there's definitely a lot of cards that wouldn't have been seen in budget squads that honestly would be now. But anyway, so now we are going to go on to the new additions to the squad. So this is the squad right here, and this was the squad we had the last time we did this. The last episode of this was for Del Curry. However, Del Curry has gone up to like 15-20k in price, so we are going to take him out of the squad, and there's a couple of changes I want to make. So first of all, even though I really like DeLon Wright, I'm going to take him out and replace him with a Ruby point guard. I'm going to put in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander because he's 6'6". Apparently he's really good. I haven't used him yet. Got a good mid-range, good 3-ball. He's got a okay dunk. He's got good ball control. He's fast. His defensive stats aren't great though. He's got great lateral quickness, and yeah, he should be an alright card. I don't think he'll be anything spectacular, but I think he'll still be decent. And that is going to be the only change I make to my bench. I just need to check one thing before we start. I just need to check, is Tom Gugliotta still cheap? Because if he is expensive, I'm going to have to change up this lineup a little bit. So Tom Gugliotta, 7.8 KMT. Without doubt, cheap enough for this squad. We are going to replace Del Curry because he's a little bit expensive. We're replacing him with a 2-guard that I'm probably going to base this video around, Marcus Smart, who's unbelievable. And we're replacing Alex English, who's been a little bit disappointing, even though his stats are great. We're replacing him with Bruce Bowen. So, obviously, we've gone very, very briefly over Gilgeous-Alexander's stats. He's also got some nice gold badges. We have got... he's got some quite decent stats, obviously, defensively. Again, we've just gone over them quickly. Bruce Bowen, on the other hand, is just a god. Like, this guy is 1,900 MT, 3 Hall of Fame badges, pickpocket, pick dodger, and defensive stopper. He has got 8 gold badges, some really good ones, including catch and shoot. He has got a not great driving layup. He's got good shot mid, great shot 3 of 94, and a quite good release, especially after catch. He's at 86 ball control, which means he can speed boost. This is the first speed boosting Bruce Bowen we've ever had. 98 steal, 97 shot contest, 90 speed, 80 speed with ball, 90 acceleration is incredible, 98 lateral quickness, 98 on ball defensive IQ. You can get one of the best defensive cards in the game right now. And this isn't like when this card came out last year and he was like 2k MT, Bruce Bowen, his Amethyst, because that card came out in June. It is right now the end of April. We are still in April, and you can get a card like this for like 2k MT. It's crazy. But this guy right here, I paid 3,000 MT, and I can guarantee you he'll go down to like 1,100 MT. But this Marcus Smart's a god. This guy has got 25 intangibles, and if you guys know what that means, this guy is probably a hidden 95 overall. 94 to 95 overall. This guy is without doubt a hidden diamond. 90 offense, 99 defensive overall. He's 6'4", so he's relatively big for a point guard, but obviously small for a 2-guard. He's not too small to play. He's got 3 Hall of Fame badges, pick dodger, charge card, and defensive stopper. Defense stopper is a huge one, so is pick dodger, charge card, not the biggest deal in the world, as well as pickpocket and break starter. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that many gold badges, which is a little bit of a downside, but look, you can't have everything. He's got decent driving, standing layup, decent shot mid, decent shot 3, and his release is money. Like, absolutely money. He's also got an 85 driving dunk, which is really, really nice. 88 ball control, so he can speed boost. His driving dunk tendency is 80, which is good. Or a flashy dunk is 0, which isn't great, to be honest. He's got good enough passing stats. 96 steal with Hall of Fame pickpocket. 95 shot contest is great. Good speed, ball, and acceleration. Insane lateral quickness, and insane on-ball defensive IQ. So we've got 2 unbelievable defensive players, both for really cheap and both with some great Hall of Fame badges. So before we get onto the game with these guys, I'm going to actually go over all of their hot zones and all of their releases really quickly. So we're going to start off with Gilgeous-Alexander. His release is a little bit not great. Catch and shoot is alright. It is a big man release. It does take a little bit to get into, but it is quite easy to green. One thing I've noticed with shooting at him is his step back animation is so nice. His leaner and his step back are really good. So like shots like that are going to be really easy to hit if he can get space. And if you are open, his leaner release is really good. However, he doesn't have any difficult shots badges as far as I know. So I would put them on him if I were using him because his leaner animations are really nice. But when he's wide open, he will hit shots and he's going to be a solid defender, solid going to the basket, and just an overall solid card in this game. Bruce Bowen has got hot zones everywhere outside the 3. One of the best defensive cards in the game, and his release is money. I can't believe we actually have a speed boosting Bruce Bowen. I know you guys are saying, oh, I don't speed boost much. it's not that I'm the best dribbler or I'm going to speed boost by people every time. It's the fact is that I'd like to know that a player can do it if I ever need to do it in certain situations. There are certain situations where it can really cripple you not being able to speed boost, so having it is a big advantage. But Bruce Bowen's releasing the catch and shoot is really nice. Not going to be a card that really takes over for your team, but an unbelievable 3&D guy. One of the best 3&D guys in the game, period. Not even for his tier or price. One of the best 3&D guys in the game, period. And he is 2K MT. So that's just unbelievable for a card like this at this stage in the game. And Marcus Smart has got mostly hot zones outside the 3. Marcus Smart's release is so nice. It is very, very similar to... I can't remember what was his name. DeLon Wright. His release is money. Like, if you guys have never used Marcus Smart, in 2K his release is always nice. This year his release is super nice. Like, I can't wait for, well, not that I can't wait, I hope at some stage there is a diamond version of Marcus Smart in the game, because that card would just be legitimately a just hidden gem, a sleeper card that you're never really going to see people using, but would be great. Marcus Smart in 2K16, that 87 overall was just godly, and I think this card may be the best version of Marcus Smart in comparison to other cards in the game we've seen since then. 25 intangibles. He is without doubt a hidden diamond. Probably not, but maybe a hidden pink diamond, but I doubt that. But it's just going to be unbelievable. So anyway, now it's just green 1-3. And come on. Now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing against a really nice budget squad. Porzingis at the 3 is a bit weird. But Mo Bamba is a beast of a card. So this should be a fun game. Start off pick and pop. They defend it by leaving Mo Bamba, one of the best shooting big men in the game, wide open. We defend Mo Bamba by leaving him wide open. And they've got literally a non-shooting Westbrook on the floor. Toss it up to Michael Red, who gets the dunk. Let's go. Okay, if I can get it to Red, it's 3 points guaranteed. Or 2 if he stepped inside the line. Yep, that is one bit of a problem at base 8. Players do tend to step inside the lines. Not a good shot with Ruby Clay. Aboard. Get it to Bowen. Smart for 3. Green light. Let's go. Go pass by Smart. Easy dunk. Let's go. Marcus Smart is the best Ruby guard in the game. Like, straight up. Like, you can tell from playing it with a player, even for 1 or 2 quarters. Just the way he moves, the way he can shoot the ball, pass, defend. He's probably the best Ruby guard in the game. I'm not going to say the best Ruby in the game because I think Thurl Bailey and Mo Bamba are the 2 best. Okay, so we got Gilgeous-Alexander, we got Walter Davis in the game. Green light, good shot, Davis. There we go. Leaner, good shot, Davis. Just get Manu Ball out of there. Mo Bamba for 3, knocks it down. Someone's got to be open. It's Smart for 3, green light, let's go. We got him in the corner. Pick and roll and pick and pop from the corner is probably the most effective offense in the game. We get a wide open corner 3 from Mo Bamba, who can't hit it. They definitely nerfed his release. He does not green anywhere near what he used to. He used to green like every shot. For 3, green light. That's another green light. That's 3 of them for Marcus Smart. 3 ball. Knocks it down. Good shot, Bruce Bowen. Build up an 11-point lead. Marcus Smart to steal. For 3. And he hits another one. Marcus Smart now with 14.6 or 6 assists in the first half. And we probably force a rage quit. And we forced a rage quit. So anyway, that's the video. Marcus Smart is unbelievable. Like, as far as budget guards go, you can't get much better than this. This is the best budget guard in the game. And I'm including Amethyst in that. Like, I'm saying he's better than Walter Davis. Walter Davis is less than 2K MT, which is ridiculous, but I'm saying he's better than Walter Davis. If you're looking at point guards, he's better than all of the Amethyst, all the Ruby point guards, he's better than them. You're looking at 2 guards, I think he's better than Austin Carr. Michael Cooper's a beast for like 3K MT though. I have to admit, he is a beast, but I will take, what's his name, Smart over him. All the Ruby 2 guards, definitely. Even though a lot of people argue that Chapman over Smart, just for defense, just his release is as good as Chapman's. He dunks as almost as well as Chapman. And I don't know, even though I really do like Rex Chapman, I gotta give the edge to Marcus Smart for that defense. He's better than Larry Hughes in my opinion. maybe not better than Reggie Lewis, because Reggie Lewis is the GOAT, and I'm not yet ready to admit that there's a player in the same tier, in the same position, better than him. Maybe better, probably better than Eddie Jones, better than Dick Van Aardale, and to be honest, like, there is so many great cheap cards in the game, and I'm fully convinced, as far as guards go, Marcus Smart's the best. Post players, you still can't go wrong with Thurl Bailey or Mo Bamba. The two of these guys are guys that can compete with God squads. Thurl Bailey is just a god himself, and so is Bamba. These guys can both compete with God squads. As far as relatively cheap players, Tom Gigliotta is great, and Bruce Bowen is unreal. For 2,000 MT for 3&D, for one of the best 3&D guys in the game, like, he's at least, without doubt, a top 10 3&D guy. This guy does not feel much different than the Pink Diamond Paul George. Obviously, I would take the Paul George over Bruce Bowen, but he's not that much better than Bowen. Not even kidding. I don't think Paul George Pink Diamond is that much better than Bruce Bowen. Or Paul George Pink Diamond, well over the 100k, Bruce Bowen, 2k. Like, it's just crazy. It is crazy how many good cheap cards are being released, and I think Marcus Smart is going to be down around a K in a couple of days. And with how many great cards they're releasing and how consistently they're going to be releasing good cards as this year goes on, I am fully convinced that by probably the middle of May, you're going to be able to get a full OP Amethyst team that can compete with Pink Diamonds that you can get for like 30k MT. I think right now the sweet spot is about 60k MT. Like, I think around the price of this squad is the sweet spot. I think that this squad is about, I don't know, just if I was to make just an estimate, is about 40-ish KMT. And I think that if you upgrade this to a 500 KMT squad, I think that it is a very minimal upgrade. I think upgrading these guys to like 40, 50 KMT cards, every one of them, I think you're only getting a very minimal upgrade in each of the positions. Yes, it'll be better, but not by much. I think that right now this is almost a sweet spot where if you start to upgrade your players, you're not getting anywhere as near as much bang for your buck. This is like the best MT value squad almost in the game right now, in my opinion. Well, a squad of players around this value, because obviously Gilgeous-Alexander probably wouldn't belong in the squad, but there are definitely alternatives. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.